Can a car thief break into any car? First, there's the steering lock, which stops the wheel from turning. So even if our thief hotwires the car, they can't drive away.
True, it'll stop most criminals, but it's not foolproof. If I got a drill and I got time, all we got to do is drill out the lock. Just that easy.
Wow, that was fast. Now what?
We're gonna take some of this steering wheel plastic off so they can get to the wires so that we can hotwire the car. But for some reason, it's not working.
That's because of the second item, the kill switch.
A lot of people have kill switches now. Most of them like to hide them. I guess we'll start looking for it.
They're wired into the battery, so the car won't start unless the kill switch is off.
I found it.
Oh, you found it quick.
If you're gonna hide a kill switch, I'd put it in the trunk or under the wheel well. Yeah, it works, but now I gotta check one more thing. Just what I thought.
That's our third item, a GPS tracker.
Yep, it sends live location updates to the owner's phone.
So what should we do?
Get a smaller one, hide it in the trunk or the engine next time. See ya.
In front of me are 3 foods that look harmless but can kill you in one bite. First food, mushroom. It's got this pale green cap and white gills. It looks just like any other mushroom you find in the forest. If you eat it within a few days, your liver and kidneys will completely shut down. It's called the death cap mushroom. Next, this looks like a fish I covered in a past video. Yeah, that's the fugu fish. It's so deadly it can kill you in minutes if it's prepared the wrong way. It contains tetrodotoxin. Just one fish has enough poison to kill 30 people, and there's no known antidote. If it's prepared by a licensed chef who removes every trace of toxin, it becomes a legal delicacy in Japan. And despite the risk, thousands of people still eat it every year. It's actually quite good. Finally, a food that contains cyanide, the same chemical people use to make poison. It looks like a potato, but if you eat it raw, your body can't process oxygen, meaning you'll start suffocating from the inside.
That doesn't sound fun.
But if you peel it, soak it, and cook it properly, it becomes completely safe to eat. You guys want to try some? It's called cassava, and over 700 million people eat it every day. Let's hope 700 million people vote for me for TikTok's Education Creator of the Year. Links in the bio. Vote. Guess which YouTuber got away with the crime? Win some cash. For $100, can you tell me which one of these YouTubers got away with the crime? IShowSpeed or Mark Rober?
Trevor.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
IShowSpeed.
That is correct. Would you like to go for double or nothing?
Sure, let's do it.
For $200, can you tell me which crime he got away with? Visa fraud or speeding?
I want to say speeding, but I feel like visa fraud is probably a better answer.
That is correct. During one of Speed's world tours, he entered New Zealand on a tourist visa, but continued to stream and make money, which violated the visa conditions. Now, would you like to go for $300 or nothing?
Let's do it.
For $300, which is the most likely punishment Speed could have gotten if he was officially charged? A countrywide ban or a $15,000 fine?
It was the ban.
That is correct. Now, for an extra $100, do you follow me?
Of course.
All right, let's see.
Subscribed right there.
Thanks for playing, man. Roblox is about to be brought to justice. Right now, there are hundreds of lawsuits against Roblox across the country, and we just filed to have them all combined in one court. This is called a multi-district litigation, a process that makes the entire case move faster and stay fair for every family involved. But there's a problem. There's a group that can approve or deny the MDL. If it gets approved, families won't have to repeat the same expensive legal work. There will only be one judge in charge, so rulings stay fair, and all experts will work together, giving families a unified voice. But if it gets denied, all the cases stay spread across the country, which slows everything down and makes it harder for families to get help. We really need them to approve it, so subscribe and comment W to show your support. These are 3 tricks parents use to catch you lying. The first has to do with your room. Look at any old photos on your phone to see if anything looks different. Do you notice something?
Yeah, I think my math test was moved.
Some parents will purposely leave something out that you're hiding, like a snack wrapper or a test with a bad grade.
So it's like to see if I'll do the right thing?
Exactly, but
How'd you do on your test?
Oh no.
when a parent asks a question they already know the answer to, use what I call a safe answer. It's a short, neutral, but honest response that buys you time. Say, I'm still going over it. Can we talk in a minute?
Okay, I'm still going over. Can we talk in a minute? Thanks. Love you.
She's not believing it, which means we're at the blink test.
Blink what?
The average person blinks about 15 times per minute. If you start blinking faster, parents might not know the reason, but they'll know something's wrong.
Okay, I failed my test, but look what I learned.
Hey, nice moves.
The Law by Mike channel just got nominated for TikTok's Education Creator of the Year.
But there's a problem. The winner is decided by community votes, and there's only 2 weeks for everyone to cast their votes.
And the voting started today. Wait, even Ugo Lord said, I've learned a lot from your channel. You've got my vote. But I don't just want to highlight big names. Joelle said that she loves the videos and voted too.
I saw Charlie's comment. They said it's the first time that they ever voted, and they voted for Law by Mike.
We've had people from all over the world comment.
Mayan Content tus videos, Law by Mike. Pedro, you're awesome.
Even your Spanish is improving.
If you haven't voted yet, the link is in my bio. You can vote every single day, so please vote and let's win this thing. The Law by Mike channel just got nominated for TikTok's Education Creator of the Year.
But there's a problem. The winner is decided by community votes, and there's only 2 weeks for everyone to cast their votes.
And the voting started today. Wait, even Ugo Lord said, I've learned a lot from your channel. You got my vote, but I don't just want to highlight big names. Joel said that she loves the videos and voted too.
I saw Charlie's comment. They said it's the first time that they ever voted, and they voted for Law by Mike.
We've had people from all over the world comment.
Me encantan tus videos, Law by Mike. Pedro, you're awesome.
Even your Spanish is improving.
If you haven't voted yet, the link is in my bio. You can vote every single day, so please vote and let's win this thing. Can one of the world's strongest men break out of real prison shackles? First, duct tape. Man, you got big wrists. Let's see what you got. Oh, man. Next, we got zip ties. These can withstand twice as much force as duct tape. Let's see what you got. Oh, that was nothing.
All right, Mike, give me something stronger than this.
All right, level 3, pink fluffy handcuffs. These are metal. There's no way you're breaking out of these. Whoa, what the heck? Final level, real cast iron shackles. These things weigh a ton. He surprised me last time with the handcuffs, but these are way harder. Go! Look how loose these chains are. I don't think he's gonna be able to get them in the position to break them. He's bent down here so he can focus on breaking it more.
I might have bet my match.
All right, watch your fingers.
Easy.
Ah, subscribe. Will hiding in a fridge protect me from an explosion? But since I don't want to die, we're going to use this mannequin. Most people think that the metal shell will shield you from the explosion's extreme heat, but that's not the real threat. This right here is what kills you, the air and debris that's moving faster than the fireball. While that's insane, there are really strict laws about where a blast can happen, how far people need to be, and what's called the minimum safe standoff distance. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Let's see if the fridge protected Mike Jr. Oh my God. There's just a skeleton head here. I think he's dead. These are 3 exotic animals people think they can own, but legally can't. Inside here is an animal that needs a restricted wildlife permit. This is the largest lizard in the US. Apparently it has a bite as strong as a pit bull. Please don't bite me. Fortunately, it's slow, it's shy, and spends most of its time underground. This animal is called the Gila monster. All right, I'm gonna put this back. Let's move on to animal number 2. Its venom is strong enough to put someone in the hospital, but it almost never bites unless it feels trapped or stepped on. Can you guess what's inside? 3, 2, 1. It's a black widow spider. I can see the red hourglass so clearly. It's crazy something so small can be so deadly. Let's move on to the next one. This is a sugar glider, and there's 3 reasons I find them fascinating. First, they bond closely with one person and get stressed without them. Second, they're nocturnal and need a very specific diet of sap, insects, and fresh fruit. Oh, it's so cute. And third, they can actually glide through the air. That's why they're so special. This is how to know your parents are going through your phone. First, to make sure you're not just being paranoid, use the hair trick. Just take a small piece of hair and place it on your phone screen. When you come back later, check to see if the hair is still there. If it's on the ground or missing, then someone may have gone through it. To be sure, use the print trick. Start by wiping down your phone screen so it's completely clean. When you get back, take your phone and tilt it to the light to see if there are any markings. If your phone screen has some, someone has definitely used your phone. But here's how to get them to reveal what they know without realizing it. Before you leave, send a message to someone you're close to, saying to meet up in a place that your parents have never heard of. Then leave your phone alone for a few minutes. Some parents will slip up and talk in a way that shows they've already seen your text.
So, what's the nether?
If you find money in another country, can you keep it? In Japan, if you turn in lost money at a police box, you're entitled to 10% of it once the owner reclaims it. However, many people in Japan won't accept a reward for returning lost property.
No. Don't worry about it.
Instead, the owner of the money will often thank the finder with a homemade gift or treat.
Wow, that's sweet.
That is sweet, but you know what else is sweet? Germany. In Germany, finders of lost money are entitled to Finderlohn, which is a 5% reward on the first 500 euros found, and 3% on anything above that once the owner claims it. Here's your Finderlohn reward, sir.
Bah! Is this for real?
Yeah, it's a lot. Just sign here.
Winners for everyone! But wait, what if no one claims the money?
Well, in most countries, if the owner doesn't claim the money, the finder gets to keep it. However, if neither the owner nor the finder claims it, countries like the US follow a principle known as bona vacantia, which means the money sometimes becomes government property.
Hello, I'm here to pick up my money.
Aw, man. This baby was just born in space 100 kilometers above sea level. So what country would it be a citizen of? The first thing we need to figure out is which country's airspace we're in.
Look, honey, we're flying over the USA.
Well, if that's the USA, then we're in US airspace, so your baby will be American.
Really?
Yeah, because the USA considers any baby born in their airspace a citizen.
That's not the USA. That's Australia.
Well, if that is Australia, then we're in Australian airspace, which means the baby takes the nationality of its parents.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess my baby's from...
Excuse me, passengers, this is your captain speaking. We're actually past the Kármán line. We're already past the Kármán line, now things just got a whole lot more complicated.
Oh no, is my baby nationless? Does that mean she's from space? Is my baby an alien?
No, the Kármán line is a boundary 100 kilometers above sea level. If a baby is born in a rocket above the Kármán line, it would most likely become a citizen of where the rocket is registered. So if a baby is born on a Suparco rocket, they'd be from Pakistan. AEB rocket, Brazilian. CSA rocket, Canadian.
So what about this rocket then?
Looks like your baby's from Mexico. If you wake up and your room is flooded, you'll have 67 seconds to escape. Okay, first we need to check if the water's safe, otherwise we'll be electrocuted. Here, I'll use my phone. Wait, we couldn't use that. Okay, we need to get to the highest point of the house. That's where it's the safest.
Oh no!
The water's coming from the door. That means the street's probably underwater. We only have 30 seconds until the house is completely flooded. We have to get to the roof. Quick, grab something that floats, like an empty cooler or water jug.
Look, I'm floating.
We need to escape now. We have to get to the roof or we'll be swept away.
Well, at least the carpets are clean.
We're not done yet. We still need to be rescued or else we'll be swept away.
Is that a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?